What's going on, everyone? So today we are going to be talking about Zed Run and all the awesome things going over there with going on over there with Zed Token and everything. So if you guys aren't familiar with Zed Run is a digital crypto-based horse racing game. So it's PTE, play to earn, and pretty much you're incentivized to build stables, obtain race horses, and pretty much just have fun, guys. It's a very, very competitive game. It's really, really fun. I definitely recommend it. Before I get this video started, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice or anything like that. Just sharing a really, really awesome game. In my personal opinion, I honestly believe this game has the potential to be like big, like really, really high up there, and I'm really, really excited for a lot of the future things that are in store for this game. So with Zed Run, like I said before, you can race digital horses. You can earn a sizable amount depending on where you are in the game, and you can also breed horses and create your own stable, and pretty much like just create your own like company, basically like digital horse breeding company, horse racing company. You just breed like top tier horses and just go from there. It's pretty much just the closest thing you can get to real life owning a horse. And if any of you guys know how much real life horses cost whenever you're racing them, they cost like millions of dollars and stuff like that. I live here in a city where horse racing is pretty big, and a lot of those horses cost a decent amount of money. So this is a next way to get into just horses and stuff like that. And everybody loves horses, you know, so it's a really, really easy game to get into. And it's really not too hard to get the hang of. And everybody pretty much has fun playing the game. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and talk about Zed Run with the Zed token. Also, if you guys aren't already following Zed Run on Twitter, definitely go ahead and do so at Zed_Run. And also go ahead and follow Zed Token at Zed Token, which we'll actually be talking about here in a minute. So this is the Zed Token Twitter page. If you guys are looking into getting Zed Token, if you already have a horse and you just haven't raced it in a while, you just haven't played the game in a while, that's why I'm making this video, because you're pretty much eligible to get the airdrop. But I wouldn't completely call it an airdrop because you actually have to claim it. But anyways, other than that, for those of you who are not eligible and still want to get a hold of a token, here are just a few ways that you can actually get a hold of a Zed token. So right now it's on a countless amount of exchanges. You can actually go on Huobi and get it from there. You can go on MEXC, get it from here. You can go on Sushi Swap, where you can actually farm it as well as trade it. And then you can go on Bitmart and buy it from there. So I do want to bring this up really quick, and you can also get it from BitTrue as well. But a few of these exchanges aren't available to US users, and I know like quite a few people that watch my channel are US users. So best place to get it from for right now, in my personal opinion, would be Bitmart. For right now, I would really like to see Zed on something like KuCoin or something like that. But for right now, Bitmart is one of the places that you can grab it from if you're in the US. But anyways, let's continue on here and talk about Zed Token. And also keep in mind, you can swap for it on MetaMask with the Polygon net as well. I don't want to rule that one out either. So anyways, guys, this is the Zed Token website right here. So Zed Token is the intersection between non-fungible tokens and play to earn. And it is becoming one of the biggest digital transformations ever seen in video gaming history, guys. So this is going to be really, really awesome to watch Zed Run unfold, because there's quite a few things in the future that I'm looking forward to, like a possible app being released, and just like a ton of things, integrations with the token in the actual game to increase the utilization of the token itself. And there's just a ton more things that are coming in the forefront with Zed Run that I'm really, really excited on seeing happen. I could probably go on and on and on and talk about quite a few things that I would like to see in the game that I'm pretty sure I will end up seeing in the future. But we'll just sit back and wait and watch them happen and just be excited when they go down. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and check out how you claim Zed Token. So you would click the claim button there on the right side, and pretty much it would ask you if you're eligible. So if you're eligible, you would just sign into here, and you would claim the Zed token with your MetaMask wallet and go from there, and your tokens will pretty much be in your wallet. Let's check right here really quick for those of you who are wondering if you're eligible or not. So here is the airdrop eligibility. So a total of 7% of the ZED token supply will be allocated through an airdrop to existing Zed Run users in recognition for their early support. So let's see what you have to have in order to be eligible. So pretty much the snapshot date was the 1st of June of this year. So last month on the 1st at 00 UTC time. So we'll go ahead and we'll scroll down here. And there's a claiming period of 90 days. I do want to bring that up really quick before I skip over that. There's a claiming period of 90 days. So if you don't claim your tokens within 90 days, then you're pretty much out of luck, and it's just going to flow back in. So as you guys can see here, any unclaimed tokens will be sent to the ZED Token Play and Earn Rewards Treasury after the 90-day period is up. So that's that right there. So eligibility criteria. So we're pretty much looking at this right here. So the length of time that you've owned your horse, your racehorse. So that's about 33% allocation. And then you also have the number of races, paid races completed. And then you also have your number of free races, and it just goes down from there. And then like the number of racehorses bred with your mares, number of studs entered into the stud farm, activation bonuses, NASCAR pass holders, skin owners at the snapshot date, and support allocation. And there's just different allocations here that you guys can look at with the percentages for each one of these things. So pretty much I'm doing this for the people who may have owned racehorses around that time, or may still be holding them and just haven't played the game in a while, and haven't been keeping up with anything pretty much, or for those who just want to know about the token, you know what I mean? So that's that as far as the eligibility goes. So if you guys were holding the token, or if you guys were holding a horse or anything around June 1st, definitely go ahead and check this out, guys, because you have some pretty much free money just sitting there. So as we talked about before with ZED Token, this will be bringing a bit more utilization to the game and the token itself, and making the game a bit more close-knit. So pretty much what we're looking at is ZED Token will be providing access to a wider range of game functionality. It'll also be creating a convenient and secure mode of payment in the Zed Run platform, and it will also be allowing for settlement between participants who interact on Zed Token powered ecosystems. It'll also provide the economic incentives which will be distributed to encourage users to exert efforts towards contribution and participation within the Zed Run ecosystem. So there's just a ton of things that the ZED token is going to be utilized for, and I honestly believe that the team coming out with ZED token was for the best. I know a lot of people, it's kind of controversial with this. Some people wanted the token, some people didn't want the token, and some people were just in between. I was in between at first, but I honestly believe that the team coming out with a token is probably for the best. Next up, we have tokenomics. So when we're talking tokenomics with the ZED token, there will only ever be 1 billion ZED tokens in total supply, provisionally allocated into the following groups. So as you guys can see down here in this chart, it breaks down everything on the white paper. So if you guys want to go ahead and read the white paper, definitely do so. But the team has 15%. And then we have backers, like the private backers, 2.8%. Existing backers, 15%. Advisors, we got 1%. Zed Run existing users, 7%. And it just goes down from there. So if you guys kind of want to see where things are being allocated, definitely go ahead and check out the white paper, because there's a lot of information in here, and I always recommend reading the white paper. So here's a graph just so you guys can kind of see that and check that out. All right, so next up we have the release schedule. So when we're looking at the release schedule, just keep a few things in mind with the time periods. So the allocated 1 billion tokens will actually be released linearly into circulation over the next 48 months. The release period occurs after the initial lockup period has ended, if any, and is outlined in the charts. So keep that in mind. So we're looking at the team. So for the team, we have a 12-month lockup period with a release period at 24 months. And then for private backers, we have 6-month lockup period with a release period of 18 months. And then it goes down from there. And of course, Zed Run existing users, there's no lockup period, and it's fully released. So definitely keep this in mind, guys. So in my personal opinion, when they pretty much went out and did this, I honestly see that as very, very bullish and very, very confident. So I think the team is very, very confident in their ability to ensure that everyone receives a proper return on the game, and that they're just very, very confident in the game itself. So that's a sign for me that Zed Run is pretty much here to stay, and Zed Run's going to be a game that a lot of people may want to have their eyes on, in my personal opinion. And I honestly don't believe that the team would be comfortable locking up for such a period of time if they weren't confident that they would see a sizable return for their hard work. And honestly, guys, I just believe in Zed Run. So there's not much more I can say other than that. So now that we've checked out the white paper, let's go ahead and check out ZED Token by Zed Run on CoinGecko. So currently, ZED Token is up 128.8% and is currently trading at 15 cents. As I said earlier today, a few hours ago, it was trading at 19 cents and has fallen down since then. But still not bad, considering that it was at 4 cents. As you guys can see here, it was at 4 cents just less than a few days ago, because the token launched 2 days ago. So 2 days ago it was at 4 cents, and for it to be at 16 cents, that's a very, very nice move. So definitely keep that in mind. There's only been $2.8 million worth of trading volume, and we're seeing moves like this in the token right now. The all-time low was just a little bit above 4 cents, and is currently up 319% from that launch date of July 28th. So honestly, guys, I am very, very bullish on the ZED token over the long and midterm. And I honestly believe as more people begin to onboard, and as the team continues to execute on everything that they've set out to do, that the game's just going to continue to be more and more successful. And there's just so many things that are lined up down the road that I honestly believe that the token's going to continue to elevate along with that. So in my personal opinion, if somebody were to ask me if I think this is going to see $1, I'm very, very confident that this is going to see $1. As I said before, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice, but I honestly believe this is going to see $1. And when you kind of look at something like a Zed Run, and then you kind of compare it to something like in Axie Infinity, let's check out the market cap. So with a market cap of, you're pretty much looking at a $1.70 priced Zed token at the market cap of an Axie. And in my personal opinion, like, no shade to the Axie team at all whatsoever, but I honestly believe Zed Run is a more user-friendly game, and I honestly believe it has the potential to have just as much popularity as Axie does, if not have more, in my personal opinion. So that's just something to keep in mind, guys. I honestly do believe that Zed, and also keep in mind that this is with the current market cap of everything, with the market being down and us being in a bear market. So when we go back into a bull market, just imagine the market cap of everything and where these things can possibly end up during a bull market when we resume into the next bull cycle. So just keep that in mind as well when you're looking at just multiple projects, not just this one, that things can change very, very quickly depending on what goes down. I'm still somewhat bearish on the market, and I'm not pretty much expecting to be bullish, at least for another like year or two. But we're just going to have to see what goes down with that, because there's still quite a few things that I'm watching with like the Fed and stuff like that. We're going to have to get into that in another video. But anyways, guys, with this, I'm honestly believing that we could see like a $5+ ZED token over time. But only time can tell, guys. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today's video. If you like my content, definitely leave a like and a subscribe if you guys aren't already subscribed. If you guys have any comments or questions about the ZED token or Zed Run in general, leave them in the comment section below. If you guys have anything else that you want to say, also leave that in the comment section below. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. I really appreciate you if you watched all the way to the end of this video. See ya.